Uh, my iPhone 11 Pro now on T-Mobile. Verizon was showing 2 bars out of 5, so I'm guessing the cell phone service got really bad. I mean, it's not great on T-Mobile either. It shows that it's 1 bar service on T-Mobile. But this is part 2 of the live stream. Right now it's 3:23 p.m. I'm at Classon Point right now. Temperature is 90 Fahrenheit, 32 Celsius. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just the live stream cut out because the cell phone service here for Verizon is horrible. But I restarted this live stream on T-Mobile. Hopefully T-Mobile doesn't crap out as well. But it seems to be okay. Yeah, both T-Mobile and Verizon are not really acting too well. The stream's blurry. I mean, at least I'm able to even live stream here. Yeah, I wish my phone was a dual SIM. That would be a good thing to have. Are the pictures better now? Great. Nice. That's the way I want it. Throgs Neck Bridge here. That's the neighborhood of Throgs Neck in the Bronx. Let me see if I could straighten out this picture though. I think my balance is a little bit off. Okay, better. Now it's straight. So nice, folks. This view is amazing. I'm looking at the neighborhood of Throgs Neck and Whitestone, Queens right now. And over there is the Ferry Terminal. It is windy right now. I don't know when the next boat is coming, but it would be cool to go on the boat. Well, now I know if I ever come down here, T-Mobile and Verizon do really poorly at Classon Point. But then again, it seems like on the waterfront, they don't really do too well to begin with. So folks, if you come to Classon Point, don't get T-Mobile and don't get Verizon. They both are really bad here. I think my live streams are a test to see how well New York City's cell phone signal is working. There's also a dead spot for T-Mobile in Midtown Manhattan around 6th Avenue and Broadway. Yeah, my new job is a cell phone investigator, cell phone signal investigator in New York City. ferry landing point. Hopefully the phone signal works on the boat the entire way. That would be really nice. Nivea, this is Classon Point. It's beautiful here. SWSU, I'm using T-Mobile right now. But my main streaming phone is Verizon. It works well for the most part. There's Midtown Manhattan in the distance, you can see. Yeah, Daniel, Google Fi would be great. If I could automatically have a good signal all the time. Oh, here's the route. So here I am, Soundview, and it goes to East 90th Street and then 34th Street and Wall Street. Thank you for the $5, Nina Inman. Can you tell my mom Teresa happy birthday? She's your biggest fan. Teresa, happy birthday to you. I'm glad you're 1 year older now. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. So let's take this ferry, folks. This is the newest route to New York City's ferry system. I don't know when it's gonna come though, but I've never taken this ferry before. Right now it's 3:30 p.m. I don't know. It's in 14 minutes and the next one after that is 51 minutes. Good. Alright, so we have about 13 minutes left. It costs $2.75 to ride. Joe Hernandez, it is $2.75 to ride this ferry. The same price as the ferry, the bus and the subway. Yu Peng, I did not see your super chat, but thank you for that, for the $5. It might have happened afterwards. Also, I think Dee Marie sent me some super chat too. I thanked her, but I'm not sure if it went through either. So thank you to her if she's watching as well. Misbehaving, $2. Wish your mom, Louis, a happy birthday. Or Luis. Luis, happy birthday to you. Thank you. And Alan Wayne, thank you for the $3. Anyway, folks. Verizon has 4 bars of service now. So maybe Verizon does work well over here, which is so strange. Where's the boat? That's a Delta Airlines flight. LaGuardia Airport's that way. Yeah, Hunter, cell phone signal booster on the pier. That's good. Alright, let's pay for the ferry ticket now. So this is how you use the ferry ticket thing. English, press C. One way, $2.75. Pay, I only need one. Insert payment, coins, bill, or card. So I'm gonna put my card in. So it's in there. Could not read card. What? Why? Please remove what? Could not read card. Alright, let's try it again. Authorizing. Alright, good. Would I like a receipt? Why not? Yes. That's easy. Okay. So here's my ticket. Expires 2021. So I have a whole year to use this thing. A whole year to use the ferry ticket. That's amazing. You know where I should get off? I should get off at East 90th Street in Manhattan. April K, I can't take this to Queens. I need to transfer boats. I did take my card back. This goes down all the way to Wall Street. Pier 11, Wall Street. Jorge R, this is the East River, not the Bronx River. The ferry should be coming in 10 minutes or so. Not too long now. Yes, Lost in the Curve. I've been on this ferry when it was really cold. It's not a fun thing to do when you're outside. There's an outside area for the ferry and it's really nice. Where am I taking the ferry to? You know, I might as well just take it all the way down to Wall Street and give you the whole view. That would be pretty nice at this time. I was thinking about it. Why not show you a boat ride the entire way? Why not? Joey, that's a great idea. I should check out the financial district during phase 2. Even though it's the weekend, but it'll still give me a good idea of how Manhattan's doing. United Orange 66. That first live stream got lost in the void. You can blame Verizon for that. Their cell phone signal there did not hold up. So I had to start a new one. I have to say one thing about T-Mobile's service though. T-Mobile cell phone signal has been getting a lot better as of late. I've noticed a lot of places around where I used to have no signal, and now there is signal for T-Mobile, so it's getting a lot better. But Verizon is still the carrier with the best service in New York City. Text man hitting one of your neighbors outside talking loud with a Bronx accent. Good timing. Awesome. Yeah, just Kate. I had to make the video private, otherwise it'll show 2 live streams on at the same time. There's an issue with YouTube where I can't end that stream. So instead of confusing people, I just make that video private until it times itself out. By the way, folks, look what's here. Look what's here. Thank you for the $2, Robert. Let me know when you reach 96, I'll wave at you. Yes. Thank you, Robert. I'll try. The boat is here, folks. Yay. Everyone's happy now. This is the SV boat, the Soundview boat. I've ridden almost all the ferry lines except for this one. This is my first time too. I'm happy. I have to say, folks, this is one of the best deals that you can buy in New York City. To get a ferry ride all the way from the Bronx down to Wall Street for only $2.75 is great. In America 3, I'm going to Wall Street, Pier 11 Wall Street. James Byrne with €229 from Tanya and Jay in Ireland. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. You can even bring your bicycles on this boat for $1 more. Andrea with €5. Thank you so much for that. Thanks, Andrea. Square bet, they do have restrooms on the ferry. I'm so excited. This is my first time. I've never seen the waterfront here from the Bronx. Scott, you know what they're missing here from this ferry also? They're missing bedrooms, a bed. They're missing a dining room. They also need a driveway also. We need a dance floor on this boat. Now we need some champagne. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of time, but they need to wait till everybody gets off the boat first. All right, here we go. Are they letting people on yet? Not yet. Oh, technical issues. Wayne, it costs $2.75. And I saw a comment asking if I've been tested for coronavirus. Yes, I have. I do not have the coronavirus. Otherwise, they'll call me by now. Came in with €21.99. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I tell you, this is one of the best deals, and a lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people don't know. You can ride from here all the way to Florida, about 275. And just relax.
Wow. Even this person next to me told me it's the best deal in the city. One of the best deals you can get. You can go here all the way to Far Rockaway for $2.75 and relax. It's so good. Uh-oh. What happened? All right. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Good. All right, that guy's receipt blew away, so I'm sorry. I feel sorry for that guy. Hi. This is what the boat looks like. It's air conditioned, very comfortable. Here we go, exit, salida. So nice here, folks. Sit down here. Yeah, I hope we don't have issues with the connection here. I am sitting down right here. I really don't know how long the ride is. Maybe 45 minutes. Maybe I could tell you some of the places in New York where I'm gonna pass. That's Throgs Neck. Yeah, I think I need to go downstairs. Too windy. Too windy here, oh my gosh. Much better, much better. I need to stay inside because you can't hear me otherwise. This is much better. That over there is, my goodness. That over there is Laguardia Airport. Laguardia Airport. Over there is the neighborhood of Hunts Point in the Bronx. Hunts Point. And this over here is Rikers Island. Rikers Island is the largest prison island and prison complex in New York City. Thank you for the $9.99, John Donahue. Where's the ferry go between? And Carloso too with 15 Brazilian real. Thank you so much. The ferry goes between Soundview, East 90th Street, East 34th Street, and then Pier 11 Wall Street. Those are the stops on this particular ferry. But you can still transfer to any other ferry within the system. You can take this to the Rockaway ferry as well. It is LaGuardia Airport. Maybe we could spot a plane taking off somewhere. I don't see one though. Solo 401, thank you for 666. Appreciate it. Happy Festivus. Oh, look at that jet ski moving. That's so fun. Rikers Island, folks. I remember when I tried to get onto that island and then the corrections department people stopped me from filming there and I had to be sniffed by a dog. And then I got off the island very disappointingly. So don't go to that island if you want to just visit because they won't let you unless you have like somebody there where you need to visit. It's a jail. But I've never seen Rikers Island from this side though. Look at this. This is all brand new to me. Uh-oh, got some cell phone service issues, but that's to be expected. I just hope it doesn't happen. I'm still here though. Luckily, when it does go offline, it can, a minute, it'll connect really quickly. Anyway, over here on this side, that is the neighborhood of Port Morris. Port Morris, Bronx. Lewis, Coney Island was awesome yesterday. Okay, so I think this island over here is called the South Brother Island, and then this big one in front of me is North Brother Island. Both of these islands are abandoned in New York City. They're both abandoned islands. I think Typhoid Mary used to be on one of those islands, but They used to quarantine people on these islands. Yeah, basically nature took them over. You're right, man. And over there, that's Astoria, folks. That's the power plant in Astoria, Queens. Here it is. This North Brother Island and South. We're gonna pass by Astoria soon. There it is, folks. If you've seen my my videos and live streams from Astoria, Queens, you'll know what those two bridges are. The Hellgate Bridge and the RFK Bridge. And over here, this is Manhattan. Actually, no, this is still the Bronx, folks. This is still the Bronx. I believe this is still Port Morris in the Bronx. NJ, I got on at the Soundview ferry station. Luis Castro asking where I'm headed to after this ride. I am going to the financial district. Jonathan Tan, thank you for $5 Singaporean. Amazing videos and view, keep it up. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. This is Astoria, Queens, folks. The Steinway part of Astoria, Queens. I actually could go upstairs for the view, but my gimbal's not really handling the wind too well, and you'll just be hearing a lot of wind noise. So it's much better for me to go here. I think 90th Street is coming up soon, but this is still Manhattan, the Bronx though, over here. I always go live here, and I know I have signal problems here all the time with T-Mobile, and I'm using T-Mobile. So expect some bad service here, folks. I'm sorry, but I'll try to stream as much as I can before the signal cuts out. Here it is, the Hellgate Bridge. And that's Astoria Park over there. Yeah, we're good up until we get to that bridge over there, and then the signal cuts out again. I know so, because I live stream here all the time, and I try to avoid going to this area with T-Mobile. Hopefully they fix it. T-Mobile, are you listening to me? We need better service here. We need better service here. It's gonna cut out anytime now, folks. Just watch. It's the RFK Triborough Bridge. That's the Shore Towers apartment complex in Astoria, Queens. Hey, it didn't cut out. I think I was closer to Randall's Island than Astoria, so maybe I jinxed myself for the better. That's a nice looking yacht, folks. Look at that. Whoa. Wow, look at the waves over here. Lewis, I did get a $4.99. Thank you. It's rough here. The water's getting a little bit rough now. Okay, here's Manhattan, folks. I'm approaching the first stop in Manhattan around like 90-something street. So if you're listening, I'm here around 90th Street. You can wave now. I'll wave too. Yeah, I can't. I should go over to the right side of the boat now. I will. By the way, before I do, this is Roosevelt Island right here. That's the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. Here's the Star. New York City one's been north towards the Bronx now. But I'm gonna head over to the other side. Here's the New York City sanitation facility. Bop bingo, I'm not getting off here. I'm getting off at Wall Street. You know, I'm glad I came on this boat because now I can describe a lot of things that I know about the city. It's the Upper East Side now. Oh, I did get a super chat from Michael Chin. Thank you so much for that. $3. Appreciate it. Robert, $2. Waved at you and made a video. Yes, waving at you back. Thank you. Right. Boat stops. And these people are getting off now.
East 90th.
East 90th Street here. Marine Guard. Monopile donut fender. That's a funny way to describe this thing. A donut fender. I've seen these things when they get hit too, and it's pretty funny. It just like rotates around and then the boat bumps off it. Yes, Andy Godby, it's $2.75 no matter where you get off. That's correct. Benji, today I'm at the Upper East Side on the New York City Ferry boat. But I started this live stream, the second part of the live stream at Classon Point in the Bronx. By the way, folks, this is the FDR Drive. We should be passing by the mayor's house very soon. Gracie Mansion should be coming up soon. Brianna's asking how many stops there are on this ferry. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stops on this ferry. Andy saying, said my name in a video, massive smile on my face, love your channel. You're very welcome. Thank you. Oh, I also want to announce a teaser for what's coming to my channel. So YouTube has fixed their channel memberships program. I checked the membership page and I actually was able to enable the channel memberships area. So soon I'm able to offer channel memberships, and it's going to be great because I'm going to have loyalty badges and custom emojis. It's going to be so fun. Thank you for the £1.99 Andy Godby. Appreciate it very much. All right, here we go. This is Carl Schurz Park over here. Mayor's house is over there. Gracie Mansion. That's it right there. That's Gracie Mansion. And my focus got ruined, so I'm gonna move it over here and then move it over here. Hopefully that fixes it. Yeah, it did. Nope, the camera's still focused over there. All right, better. Thank you for the 10 pounds, Peter Walsh from Wales. Thank you. Oh yes, Jonathan, that's right. They are bringing the New York City Ferry to Staten Island as well. These are some large residential buildings on the Upper East Side, along the John Finley Walk over there. Interesting, they have a cantilever design too, like the Brooklyn Promenade at Brooklyn Heights. You see that as 3 levels. A walkway, a middle level, and a bottom level. So I saw that sign that says that's East 71st Street here. Mercedes was a nurse at Gracie Mansion in the 70s. Bless you. Being a nurse in the mayor's house in the 70s, that's such an honorable thing to do. So I'm not sure what this building is. This looks kind of old. This one's Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, David Cook Center. I'm approaching east. I see some signs for the push, and it's up there. You can see the bridge. A lot of tall windows in this building. Robert Parker is saying that's a power station. Oh, this is a power station? I didn't know that. Wow. I don't want to go to the roof because it's a lot of wind. You're going to hear the wind all the time. And my gimbal also doesn't handle the wind too well. It blows it too much to the right or to the left, and it's impossible to balance. This is much better to explain where everything is. There's a pedestrian bridge to get onto the East River Pathway. Kind of looks like a bridge to me. Like one of those suspension bridges. Here it is, folks. This is a neat little area that many people don't know about. It looks like a roller coaster, but it's actually an area where people can walk around right underneath the Queensboro Bridge. There's the Queensboro Bridge, commonly referred to as the 59th Street Bridge. Not too many people refer to it by its official name, the Ed Koch Queensboro Bridge. But this was built in the early 1900s when the 5 boroughs of New York City were consolidated. The city of Long Island City was merged into the city of New York, so that quickly got that bridge built because there was an incentive for both cities to connect with each other. Alright, now we're in Midtown. There's some more residential buildings here. The water is getting pretty rough. I feel the boat rocking a little bit. Alright, this is around like 50th Street. Somewhat. I'm getting very close to the UN right now. In Copper Building. BYS. Oh, Benji's out saying it's the 55th Street Park. Sutton Place. Yes, this is Sutton Place right here. That's Sutton Place. There's some interesting buildings there. Chrysler Building. Where's one Vanderbilt's? Well, one Vanderbilt's right here. It topped out. I caught it right before it disappeared behind that building. No, wait, that's not one Vanderbilt. That's Billionaires Row. Here's Tudor City. No, wait, it is one Vanderbilt. Right here. One Vanderbilt and the Chrysler Building. One Vanderbilt's behind the Chrysler Building. Yeah, I just passed the UN too. There's the Empire State Building. Here's one of the weird looking buildings here. I gotta focus the camera again because It got messed up when I zoomed in. This one over here, copper building. Over here. I love the sky bridge connecting both of the buildings. Take a look at that. Oh man, the window's so dirty. I can't zoom in.
Stop is East 34th Street.
Some drop their phone. East 34th Street ferry stop now. One more stop left.
East 34th Street.
The next stop is the last stop. Pier 11 Wall Street. Oh, look at that. The Empire State Building's in the distance. No buildings blocking it. I'll try, Stephanie. It'll be nice if the windows were clean. Thank you, BBen44, for another good stream. Great information. You're very welcome. Yes, Scott, you're absolutely right. 34th Street and FDR Drive. I'm not sure if you can read this if I zoom in, but it says over there, now leasing at American Copper Building, and sorry, it's not for sale. Okay, we're about to disembark now. Let me see if I can get the Empire State Building in between these two buildings, as Stephanie wanted. Square the boat stops because this is a ferry stop. But we're about to leave soon. Yes, the hospitals are coming up soon along the East River. Max Mass wants me to go upstairs. It's not going to be good. As soon as the boat starts moving, you're going to hear tons and tons of wind noise. And you won't be able to hear me at all. This is the best way to do it. If I had my other camera with the windscreen on it, it would work a lot better. Text81 with a funny joke. They used to make folks swim to the shore, but now they stop. Alright, Stephanie, this is for you. Let's see if we can get the ESB, Empire State, in between. Here we go, almost. There we go, perfect, snapshot. Robert Parker, thank you for $2. Awesome. Alright, so we're in the hospital corridor now. That's NYU Langone Health. And over here is another NYU hospital. NYU Tisch. And here's the John and Smilo Research Center, NYU. And this is Bellevue over here. Bellevue Hospital. That's Alexandria Center. I think the VA hospital is somewhere around here. I don't really see it though. Could be further in a little bit. Okay, this is Peter Cooper Village, not Stuyvesant Town. Stuyvesant Town is further down. But they are made by the same developer though. Originally it was owned by the MetLife Insurance Company to provide affordable housing for people coming back from World War II. Now they're very expensive units to live in. Walking commuter used to live in Stuytown. Awesome, dude. Now you can see it from the water. Oh no, walking commuter got kicked out of Stuytown. No. $4,500 a month now for a 2-bedroom apartment in Stuytown. Oh my goodness. Hunter D, that's a misconception. In a way, you're correct saying that Stuytown is a project because it was part government owned and private as well. It was a joint venture, but nowadays it's all private. They look like housing projects, but it's not. There it is, they got the sign there. Peter Cooper Village. Oh my goodness, walking commuter, we're paying $1,300 for a 2-bedroom, and now it's $4,500 for a 1-bedroom. That's crazy. Oh, there is another stop on this boat, Stuyvesant Cove. Yeah, Hunter, you have a point there. A lot of this was political too, with Stuyvesant Town and Peter Cooper Village, because I knew they were the subject of multiple lawsuits throughout the years, discriminating against people.
Stuyvesant Cove.
They didn't want any African American residents living there, so unfortunately they discriminated against them, and a couple of owners own the Stuyvesant Town. I think there's an investment company that owns Stuyvesant Town now. I think I heard it was Blackstone Group, but maybe it was another group now that owns it. It's probably switched owners many times now. But anyway, I'm reading a Wikipedia article on it. Together, Stuyvesant Town and Peter Cooper Village, there's 11,250 apartments altogether. So I was right. In 2015, this entire complex was sold to Ivanhoe, Cambridge, and Blackstone for $5.54 billion. Can you imagine that, folks? Almost $5.5 billion this whole thing is worth. That's a lot of money. And probably why they have to charge a lot of money to people to live here, because they paid so much for this. Here's the Con Edison generating plant on the Lower East Side over here. Well, I shouldn't say Lower East Side. This isn't part of Lower East Side anymore. This is Stuyvesant Cove. But this area was infamous when Superstorm Sandy came to New York City. Because it was so close to the water level went right up over there. And it went inside the power plant. It caused a lot of issues with the power over here. This was back in 2009, I think, 2008. Judith, whoa, the water almost came up to your building. That's incredible. Oh, it was in 2012, Superstorm Sandy. I still remember that like it was yesterday. So over here, these are some of the housing projects at Alphabet City. This is the East Village area now, Alphabet City. You can also make out the World Trade Center in the distance. One World Trade Center, finally. And the park over here that I'm looking at right now is called the John Finley East River Park. Very nice park, by the way. A lot of housing projects on the in this part of Manhattan. A lot of them even have construction on the roofs. Here's the Williamsburg Bridge. Great view on this side, looking under the bridge. How many times do you go under a bridge on a boat? Yes, the Williamsburg Bridge is toll-free. There's no toll to cross it. And my camera just lost focus, so I have to go this way. Much better. There it is, Williamsburg Bridge. So I'm looking at more housing projects over here. This is the Lower East Side now. I think this is the Corlears Hook area of the Lower East Side. There's also a ferry stop over here too, but this ferry doesn't stop there. Water's getting rough now, getting bumpy. Yeah, the weather is changing. Look at that. I think we're in some thunderstorms soon. Unemotional saying it's pouring 50 miles west of New York. Uh-oh. I might be in for something. It's going to rain. Okay. You know what? Might be good material for my other channel because I need it. If it's coming, I'll stay. I got my umbrella ready. Alright folks, 1 Manhattan Square. This used to be the site of a one-story supermarket. Now look at it. Here's the Manhattan Bridge. Plus, I do have my umbrella. I got caught in a severe rainstorm yesterday. DR Drive is painted purple here, which is kind of cool. Chippy sweet, I went past your window. Cool. This is the Two Bridges neighborhood of Manhattan now. There's more housing projects over here. Two Bridges. Named Two Bridges because it's between two bridges. There's the Verizon skyscraper there. I think it's one of the ugliest skyscrapers in Manhattan before they put those glass windows in there. Here's the Gary building. Gary building. Where's the Manhattan Municipal building? It's behind the Verizon building. This should be in front of that one because this one's blocking the way. Brooklyn Bridge, folks. Oh no, it's messed up the focus. Brooklyn Bridge. There it is. There's the Manhattan Municipal building with the Statue of Civic Fame on the top. That's the Jenga building over there. Jenga building, because it looks like a bunch of Jenga blocks. Here's the financial district now. This is Pier 16, I think. South Street Seaport area. No, Pier 17. Here's a new skyscraper going up. I don't know what this one is. Also, this monstrosity looking building over here. This is the most densely occupied office building in the world. 55 Water Street. Well, I'm not sure if it's the world, but I know it's in New York City. It's the most densely occupied office building. You used to work here in 55 Water Street? That's cool. I had a job interview in this building once, 55 Water Street. I actually got the job too, but I declined the position. Why did I decline the position? Because my current job, they matched the salary for the new position, and I didn't feel like switching jobs. It's good to have options. You go up to your employer, say, hey, I'm gonna get paid X to work at this location. What can you do for me? And then they said, okay, we'll match your salary. And I was like, yes. All right, here we go. We're leaving now.
I don't go anywhere else. This is like all we have. Yeah.
Oh yes, I got my umbrella ready. Let's go. Oh, I like the name of that boat, Waves of
Final
Thunder.
stop, Pier 11 Wall Street. All passengers must disembark at this time. Thank you.
All right. Let's go, folks. So I guess I'm going to be sticking around Wall Street until the rain comes. It said that should be an hour before the rain comes. Whoa, look at the amount of people here at this ferry terminal. By the way, folks, if you are in need of a restroom, the ferry terminal has a restroom right in there. So I know restrooms now are highly needed, and for the New Yorkers that are watching this video, this is good information. The restrooms are right over there. Rod Nicka's photo saying there should be a New York City restroom app. There are a few, but it's not really reliable because things always change, and sometimes they say there's open restrooms, you go there and then there's none. Okay, let's hang out before the big rain comes, and then I'll sign off and I'll record the big rain from my other channel, because I heard it's coming and I kind of trust that it's coming. No, I won't be live streaming the rain. I did that yesterday. My other channel's the Black and Shadow channel. That one needs some content. It hasn't been raining when I want to record. That one has everything to do with extreme weather. Wind, rain, snow. And I want large drops of rain and thunder. I'm not really worried too much about the thunder and lightning in Wall Street where there's like tall buildings, because the lightning will just hit the tall buildings instead of the ground or me, because the metal up there is more conductive to electricity. So I'm not too concerned. What is this? Gabby Douglas Statues for Equality. Whoa! Am I allowed to show this on live stream? That statue doesn't have clothes on. Here's Cheryl Strayed, Statues for Equality. Here's Janet Mock, New York Times bestselling author Janet Mock. All right. You know what I'll do? Let's go to 55 Water Street. Let's pretend I'm getting off the boat and going to a job there, because apparently more than one person has stepped foot in that building on this stream. Here's Tracy Caldwell Dyson. You know what? I feel the rain's coming already, because I can tell just from being outside so long and walking the city so long that when the wind kind of acts this way and I smell it in the air, that it's coming. So anytime now. Anytime. Errol, your mom used to work at 55 Water Street also. Let's go. Yeah, Benji, the other stream's all about the weather. I even did a video there of it snowing in the middle of May in New York City. I've never experienced that before. That's so weird. So weird. All right, folks, here it is. 55 Water Street, at least the eastern entrance. Wow, Rude Boy 915X used to work here as well. How many people worked in this building on this stream? Or have worked in the building? Here's Emblem Health. Merck Caduceus, he used to interview here in this building too. Oh my goodness. Has everyone in New York stepped foot in this building? I don't know. There's so many places here. Emblem Health, Chase, S&P, New York City DOT. There's another financial firm that has a company here. April K hasn't been in this building. Also, I want to show you something cool too, if I'm allowed to go up here. Yes, it is. This is one of the secrets of New York that I want to show you. Let Let me turn this camera around so I can show you. Where is the thing? The elevated acre at 55 Water Streets. This thing's so cool. This is like the High Line of Lower Manhattan, although it isn't really advertised as such. Katrina, you used to take your lunch breaks here and watch helicopters land. Misbehaving, you work here? Oh my gosh. Are you still required to go into work here? I think the people who work at 55 Water Street now and the building management have to really figure out how to deal with the density of all the workers, everyone returning back to work at this building. It's gonna be so tough. Hydrangeas over here, so pretty. Pink ones. And here there's blue hydrangeas. See, you would never think this is in New York City. It's hidden. And you have here pink and purple ones. There's a mixture. And now the view, Look at this. Katrina is prettier than you remember. Maybe it's because of the flowers blooming now. Tomorrow I actually felt some water on me already, so it is gonna start raining soon. Look at this, there's a party going on here, picnic or something. I love finding like little hidden gems like this in the city. Walking commuters saying, I hope they know they got rained on. I hope not. I mean, I hope they do have umbrellas, but maybe if it starts raining, I gotta go up to them with my one umbrella and say like, any of you need some shade from the rain? I got one umbrella. And then they gotta really like huddle close. But make sure you keep your mask on, right? All right, let's go down and I'll show you the other entrance to 55 Water Street. I know, it's so strange nowadays. When you meet with strangers you don't know, it's like, you can get close to me now, just keep your mask on. It's such a strange feeling. Joe, I did have lunch. And Mercedes asking if I read all the comments when I get home. I sent a letter 2 weeks ago, but I didn't receive a response. I try to get to most of the comments. Right now, I don't really have too much time to reply to them, just because I've been doing all these videos too much. Anyway, folks, here's the S&P Global entrance. And now we can stand here and watch stock quotes. Silver, $17.95. Target Corp, down. Tesla Motors, down. US Bancorp, down. Lamb Bryan, $20. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Australian dollar, down. The euro is down 0.0001. All right. Yeah, the market is closed right now. Although I think the foreign exchange markets, that's always open. Yeah, the euro is down 0.0001. Oh my gosh. I've lost so much money because the euro went down 0.0001. Probably the only person complaining about that right now is like if they like took on so much debt to bet on the euro going up, that if it went down 0.0001 and they like bought 1,000,000 times more than what they were supposed to, they'd probably be down a lot of money right now and wish it didn't go down that, what, 10,000th of a penny. All right. Thank you, TheraCycle, with respecting me for what I did with that guy yesterday. Yes. Darrell saying put a few zeros at the end. Yes. Make it a positive number, right? Yeah, Ben, unfortunately, that's a thing. That's the thing. People do leverage that much. And unfortunately, that's what causes a lot of recessions, because banks do it, individuals do it. They think they know like the market's gonna do, and they buy like on margin, they call it. Like if you have $100, you open up a stock trading account, you can buy $200 worth of stock. But sometimes these banks and like big commercial people who have like connections, they can do like 1,000 to 1 margin, and it's crazy. Sometimes even more. I will go to Stone Street after I go to Francis Tavern here. Lee Southam saying leverage is gamble. Not if you know what you're doing. I know people who have bought on margin too have done very well, but it's not for everybody, that's for sure. I wouldn't recommend like the regular person to be like buying on margin right away. But then again, we're in the kind of market right now where I read an article that people were buying a Hertz stock. Meanwhile, the company already declared bankruptcy, and they bought up the stock to be up to six bucks. Meanwhile, in bankruptcy, that stock shouldn't be worth more than like a few cents. It just goes to show like what kind of crazy environment we live in now, where people think that Hertz stock is worth $6. All right, let's go to Stone Street now. Am I invested in the market? I am a little bit, not too much though. But not to the point where a 0.0001 fall in the euro will hurt me. Okay, here's Stone Street's phase 2 reopening. Look at this, folks. Everyone here eating outside. I hope these people are prepared for the rain. That's a large burger there they got. So cool. Outdoor dining now available at Stone Street. This is what I wanted to see. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Unemotional, you think they're gonna get wet? Is it that bad over there? My goodness. I haven't seen Stone Street like this in a long time. Yeah, I remember the last live stream I did here too. They had circles here and mats out where people are gonna sit. People are getting stoned here on Stone Street, that's right. As Governor Cuomo would say, it's insensitive, it's irresponsible, it's arrogant. And what else did he say? And something else. Don't make me come down there. That's what Cuomo would say. Oh wait, I think I remember editing that clip, so now I can imitate him. So I can imitate Cuomo. This is just a mistake. It's a mistake. It's insensitive. It's arrogant. It's disrespectful to other people. And it has to stop, and it has to stop now. This is not a joke, and I am not kidding. That's what Cuomo would say. I remembered all the words. I just had to get into it. Yeah, I guess I do sound like him because I am a New Yorker. It's the same accent. But right now there's a lot of political things happening now with Corona. It's crazy right now. Because right now Cuomo is tweeting other people in other states, those governors saying, haha, you see what happened? You opened up too quick. You should be like us and this and that. But I really don't like to look at all that stuff. Rod Pera, I did help a guy yesterday on the sidewalk. There was some guy passed out at the side of CVS and I had to call emergency for the person to come pick him up. Yeah, I know. NJ Jabo hosts. I agree. I don't think it's necessary for him to do that. It really sends out like a bad image. Why do you need to like really tout your like superiority over someone else? I'm sure the governor of Florida understands that what he did, you know, is affecting his whole state. He doesn't need someone else to say, hey, we did so much better than you. But then again, I don't want to keep talking about that stuff. I'm sure a lot of people will disagree, so. Frederick Christensen, thank you for DKK20. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Tacombe has a lot of tables out here. Tacombe tacos. You want me to watch my super chats? Did I miss one? No, I didn't miss anyone. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm walking up Broad Street now towards the New York Stock Exchange. Here's another 55, but this is not 55 Water Street. This is 55 Broad. Kelsaw Potowski, thank you for subscribing. You've been watching for a few days and you enjoy my walks and the graffiti. Thank you. Let's go to the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, here. Thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate it very much. Pretty empty here in the financial district. Eddie Perez asking how is Tom doing. I assume you mean Tom Delgado. From what I can tell, he's doing very well. He did a tour with Sarah Funk the other day on Sarah Funk's channel. Oh, 1 to 2 inches are possible right now. Let me check it out, because I'd like to know. 6 p.m. 40% chance, 7 p.m. 50, and 8:50. Well, it's below 50%, so more likely than not, it's not going to hit here. I actually want it to rain because every time when I'm expecting a big rain, it doesn't come. And I want some good material for that other channel. Fearless girl does not have a mask on. You know what Fearless girl is afraid of though? The dog poo-poo on the sidewalk right behind her. They should clean up that. That's why Fearless girl's standing in front of the dog poo-poo. It's hard for me to get an angle here. It's hard. All right, here's the Federal Hall National Monument. It's where George Washington took the oath of office to be president of the United States. And then we have the New York Stock Exchange here. Okay, let's look at some more stock quotes. "3M, Merck, Nike." Ooh, Nike got hurt big time. Pfizer, P&G, Travelers. Probably take like a long time just to go through the whole thing. Hey, Verizon's down. I need better service for my phone signal. Maybe that's why they're down. Verizon's down, and so is my cell phone connection streaming from Verizon. So that probably explains it. Here's the Morgan Building. Here's the George Washington statue. There's a lot of drama right now with people tearing down statues because of their, racist past and whatnot. It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's true that George Washington owned slaves, but is that enough to tear down this statue of the first president of the United States? I mean, basically this entire nation from its beginnings were built up on slavery. Technically that would mean like everybody here that was born here has a connection to racism and slavery. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Where does it really stop, Let's tear down all the statues because back then they were racists and slave owners. Thank you, Kamikaze 1976. Thank you for views of New York City that I wouldn't get to see. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Benji, they are taking down the Theodore Roosevelt statue at the Museum of Natural History. You're right. I've even heard there's a Texas real estate company. They're actually suggesting to not use the words master bedroom to describe a main bedroom in a house. They'd rather use the words primary bedroom instead of master bedroom because master bedroom has connections to slavery. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? Master bedroom is no longer acceptable. They want to use primary bedroom. Yeah, Joe Ernest, what about master locks? What about a master bathroom? Oh my gosh. MasterCard, what about just a card? That'll be a really interesting card to use. This is a nice sculpture here. What's this? Huh. Kind of looks like a jigsaw puzzle to me. Let's look under it.
Alrighty, bye.
Whoa, this thing's so intricate on the bottom too. I wonder what the name of this artwork is. Is there a plaque anywhere? Plaza is named in honor of David Rockefeller for appreciation for his distinguished leadership. There's nothing here that says who made it. No sign or anything. I just circled the whole sculpture. There's nothing on the ground at all. All right, so there's no name for this piece of art. I'd like to know it, but take a look at what they're doing at 28 Liberty. Lining out upside, and you can't enter if you have a fever, cough, or shortness of breath. All right, I think I'm gonna have a sit down here because I'm getting thirsty. I need some water. It's funny. I didn't realize it would make an imprint on the mask. It looked funny. I actually got this bottle in Mexico City. It's the same design as the one I got in Taiwan though. I think I'll wait here for a little bit. Gotta get this indent out of my mask. Alright, it's gone. Thank you so much, Jahira, for $19.99. You love my videos. My mom, Lillian, sends love. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you, Lillian and Catherine Solis for $4.99. Appreciate it. I wonder if this rain is coming, because I'm not going to stay if it isn't. I'm going to keep checking the weather again. Nope. 40%, 50%, and 50%. Let me check the weather forecast. Or radar map. If there's clouds coming here, then I'll stay. If not, then I'll probably just go. Nope. Does not seem like it's coming here. It looks like that big rain cloud went past Yonkers. Is there anything over here? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. These clouds look like they're going this way, but it doesn't even look like it'll hit us that much. Yeah, I'm gonna get going. I had hopes, but it's not gonna come. But I'm gonna get going. If you enjoyed this stream, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. I hope you enjoyed that boat ride and also the little walk through the Bronx before I had to switch carriers. Yeah, the storm's a bust. I can already see from the radar it's not gonna happen. But I'll see you folks. Take care.